Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The producer community is just so divided for real. And like it makes no sense because usually producers are the ones that get the lower end of the stick. We'll be the main ones that be getting the bad deals or don't get credited or get scammed out of a project or like just a lot of stuff like that. So it's like, why do we have to add to that by putting somebody else down or like dissing or just complaining about nonsense in the community? And I'm not saying that BS doesn't happen, because it definitely does. I mean, I've seen it happen. I mean, it happened to me a few times, like scammers or just people like trying to like lowball you for real. Like, of course, stuff like that happens, but you go on like these outlets or like these producer marketing pages or whatever, and all that you see is just like drama and negativity, trying to like stir stuff up. And literally, it's funny, I saw a post from Sony Digital and he was talking about this, how he was he's launching a producer union, which I'm not gonna lie, it seems like a very big thing, like it could like be very promising. And yeah, so he was talking about that, but he was mad because these producer outlets, they didn't post none, like they ain't post none of that stuff.
See, I really, really, really hate them producer pages and shit though, bro, because they always will post some shit like this. If we got some negative things to say, or we got some shit that'll get shit riled up to say, you know what I'm saying? They gonna post that shit. They gonna post all the negative shit. Nigga, yesterday I announced that I'm doing a producer union. Now one of y'all producer people picked it up, posted that shit or nothing. That shit crazy to me, man. When I'm talking about some shit that's gonna get the people mad and shit though, y'all wanna post that shit. Y'all wanna post all the shit that'll split, divide, all the negativity. But the moment I post up a union, y'all niggas don't post shit about that shit, bro.
Yeah, like it's just literally stirring up so much division and negativity, and it makes no sense for real. So I guess speaking on that, it's like, because under that post, literally was people talking about, oh yeah, that's why I make loops that's why I make my own stuff. Yeah, these loop makers suck. Like, you see what that's doing for real? It's like making everybody have that mindset that these loop makers are just bad people, which a lot of them they're not. I mean, there's definitely a good amount of people who like are scammers or just be like doing too much, but that's just bad business. And I feel like that you're gonna get bad business wherever you go. I don't think that calls for just saying that, oh yeah, loop makers they suck for real. I think that it's like a way to go about it for real, cause you just don't use the loop. Me, I make my own stuff. I make loops. I make my own stuff, and I also, like I said, I do use loops as well too, but I use them I don't use them as much as I used to, because like I said, I make my own stuff. But if I am going to use a loop, I'm gonna look at the agreements first, right? And if I don't agree with it, then I'm not gonna use it. Or like why? Now, if it's like in the case of you read the agreement and it all seems like pretty reasonable, and then you get say like that, you get a placement with an artist, and like some kind of deal works out to where the loop maker isn't happy, and he's like, they start being like, oh nah, they can't use this loop or whatever, then I can see why it'll be problems for real. But I feel like just with situations like that doesn't mean that you have to say it's like address it to the whole what am I trying to say, like trying to say that every loop maker is the same way, because it's definitely not. And it, like I said, it's not just loop makers too, it's just in general. Like, I remember I saw like a post about this producer, and he got like, I think like 6 songs on Destroy Lonely's last album, and I guess they all kind of sounded similar or something like that. But those same outlets posted it and saying this producer's getting flamed for having the same sounds on the song or whatever. And in my opinion, I don't really like having like the same sound. I feel like that it's just kind of monotonous. But those comments was like just saying, oh yeah, like this dude, like I don't know why Destroy Lonely is like using this beats or whatever, or this dude sucks. I'm like, I don't think that the dude sucks at all. I mean, like he has songs with Destroy Lonely and you don't. So like, why you hating? Why you hating that he's doing this? I mean, maybe that's what Detroit only wanted. I don't know, but hey, he has placements, and I'm pretty sure that the people that's complaining probably don't have placements at all. So it's like, why you gotta hate for? You know? I don't know. I feel like people, like, instead of just having a simple conversation about something, or like just saying their opinion, it's like they do it in a way to where it just stirs up a lot of like drama and just bad energy. And I feel like that a lot of that stuff is just like, it's just unwarranted. Cause a lot of the stuff that people complain about, there's an easy fix to it, and it doesn't need to be, you know, talked about, or like, you know, just be arguing, you know, over that kind of stuff for real. I don't know, it makes no sense to me. Cause like I said, the music industry, it's already hard enough to get into it. So why not just, you know, focus on just making the music, making good music, and just like doing good business, and you know. But I don't know, people they make it seem harder than it has to be. So I don't know. I guess let me know what you think. Maybe I'm just, you know, not seeing it for real. Maybe, I don't know, I'm probably thinking too much into it, or not thinking enough. But yeah, I mean, if you agree with it, let me know. And if you don't agree, then let me know too. You know, we can have a little conversation. But yeah, that's it for today though. So I guess, yeah, peace.